Well, this is our Saturday morning clearing project. We're clearing out this lake lot here. I meant to get started a little earlier. Brandon's girlfriend Jill, or soon-to-be wife Jill's up there talking with Ryan, Jump 6 Media and Marketing, who handles all my websites. These are their lake lots. I mean, we've really opened up the view quite a bit here. We've still got quite a bit to go. This is the first of 3 lots. You can kind of see what we're looking at here. That other big post oak there is going to come down. That'll really open it up. So when Brandon gets a little bit more shoved off down there, we'll get it cut. It's hot and it's steep. The ground here, this lot's almost too steep to work with the little rubber track skid steer there. We almost need a track loader or something, like a 953, which if I would have planned this a little more accordingly and thought about it through, I might have just done that. I might have just rented a little 953 for today, but I mean, we're making a go of it. It's just a little slower, but we've got all day, and I think we can have them all cleaned out today because we're only about an hour into it right now. So the road's up here. We're going to leave a little barrier of trees right there, and we're just going to go further on that way there, but it's starting to look pretty good. Like I said, it's a beautiful view. Yeah, that view's incredible, but it is steep. Like I said, these stupid cameras and videos, they never do justice to what you're working in, the terrain anyway. But if anybody here knows anything about the Table Rock Lake, Lampe area, then you guys probably got a pretty good idea of how steep the ground is and what we're working with. Brandon's taking out a cedar right there. And this is the kind of work me and Brandon are wanting to kind of do a little more of here on, spend our weekends doing. So it's fun. We enjoy the clearing part of it. There you go. We got it completely uprooted now. We've also got the brush grapple. It's sitting up top next to the truck. We unloaded and come down here. So yeah, it's beautiful, beautiful place down here. What a place to have just a weekend house, you know. And that's all this will be, is this kind of little weekend getaway. That's what it'll be. Really starting to open it up now. It's getting nice, good view of the lake here. Of course, I'm not even standing at the top of this lot. Like I said, it's steep. I've cut a few trees. You can see a stump there, but it's goat ground. Goat ground. Oh, it's ridiculously hot today. For the second day of fall, ridiculously hot. My gosh, what a view. What a view. This is the main lot right here. Then we're leaving this little buffer of trees right here for owner's request. And we're about done with the second lot. My gosh, look at that view though. Now I'm going to tell you for sure, this video you're seeing does not do this view justice. Man, it's so far across there it almost hurts your eyes. So Brandon's got the brush grapple on now. I've been handling the chainsaw work on this whole goat ground here. I feel bad for the contractors who got to build this house. I really do. Or houses. I mean, this is steep. Steep, steep, steep. It's going pretty good though. It's looking a lot better. Not gonna lie, I was glad to hear that they wanted to leave that little buffer of trees there, because that's been some of the slowest going ground we've had on the whole job, and that's been slow. That's about need a rope to get up this thing. Looks good though. Looks real good. I think they're going to put two big basement houses in here. One over here and one over there, side by side. A lot of these lots are being developed. So it's beautiful country down here. It really is. That's pretty much Arkansas right there. You see back in them hills. You look across some hills there. I mean, I think Fayetteville, it's kind of over that direction, Fayetteville, Arkansas. And you got some, oh my gosh, you got some healthy hills back that way. I know that water looks a lot more inviting than this hillside for sure. But I've got a few more trees to cut here to kind of improve the view of it. And we got a little bit of cleanup, and we're going up here to the top lot. And the top lot, the elevation's quite a bit higher on the top lot. It's way up there. I think it's the highest lot in the whole little neighborhood here. So I'm pretty excited to go up there to clear it. It's not near as steep, so hopefully it'll go a little smoother. That's almost a good log there. Good little post oak log. It's bad in the butt though. I sure ain't dragging it home. Make good firewood though. Yeah, so we'll try to get this wrapped up and we'll go up top. We'll interview Brandon, see how he likes the clearing on the side of this hill. I can already tell you what the answer is going to be. He doesn't. I don't either. This is lake lot number 2. We just switched from grapple to bucket. It's a pretty good view here too. Like I said, the elevation's quite a bit higher. My gosh, I'm going to sneeze. Hold on. Dust and pollen. The house down below there, I was actually in that house here a couple of weeks ago. The gentleman was nice enough to show me around. And that is just a gorgeous house with a gorgeous view. He built that house. He was the first one really to build the house up here in this new little development area. I mean, if you go back over there, that's where most of the houses in the neighborhood are. But this is going to look totally different when we're done. I really want this lot here. Gosh, I'd really love to have this. I guess I'd sleep in a tent until someday I could afford to buy a shack. I like a little 1-room, 200 square foot shack to sleep in. But this'll look really good when we're done, this lot here, and it should go a little faster. We're going to take a little different approach here since we're so high up with the elevation. All these bigger trees, we're going to leave them here. All these big residuals, they're going to be good. They're going to be good for the aesthetics of this lot here. They just kind of left it up to us what we wanted to do, and that's kind of the vision I had in mind with it. So we're going to go through here and clean all this little cedar and scrub post oak out of here. There's some blackjack mixed in, all that nasty stuff, but we'll go through there and get it cleaned out good, and this will look a lot different here shortly. Hopefully we can get this lot here wrapped up in about 2.5 hours if all goes right. I know these XHD attachments make it all possible. These things are heavy built. I mean, they have taken a beating today, just abuse from start to finish. But I said the lake's back over there, and you'll see it here shortly. It'll be much like that last lot we did. You know, we'll have a sensational view. So stay tuned. Be ready. This is the top and final lot. We chose to leave those 2 bigger trees there, something to look at, but it did open up a pretty good lake view. Brandon's taking down the last of the trees to come out there. If he can wiggle her out, the old cat there. There he goes. I cut one a minute ago, and it sprayed and spewed all that nasty stuff that trees have. So that's a real delight. Yeah, it's looking pretty good. Turned out real well. Good view of the lake. It's a shame that that lot doesn't go back any further to where they can't kind of clear those trees there a little bit to give them a better view, but I still think it's a fantastic view of the water. And I'm sure if whoever has that next lot down, they could probably be talked into trimming or cutting a few of those trees, but it's turned out pretty good today. It's been a long day, been a busy day. We're tired, we're beat from working on these hills here. I know from lugging the saw up and down these hills, I've had all I want for the day. We've like I said, we've got this last tree there if it'll come. Then we've got just a road to slick up, just a main road like this here. We just got to slick it up over here back where the other 2 lots were. So just about got the wraps on it for today. Brandon, you're on YouTube. Done. Loaded up, going home. Bolted down, chained down, boomed down, ratcheted down, bungee strapped down, glued down, and bubble gum down. We're tired. We're going home. We're going to go eat. Then we're going home. Right, Brandon?
Yes.
Hope everyone enjoyed today's cluster. It was fun, but I hope we don't have to come back and do something like this again real soon. We want flatter ground. We're spoiled. Guys, thanks a lot for watching. As always, hot and tired. Been lugging that 88 up and down these hills all day. I'm ready to get something to eat, go home, and probably go to sleep. Because I've got things to do tomorrow. No rest for the wicked. Guys, thanks a lot for following our social media networks, YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, for Turner Logging, Logger Threads, and Timber Tracker. Guys, thanks for all the downloads. Once again, I was impressed with the download numbers I seen yesterday on the Apple, on the iPhones. The download numbers for Timber Tracker through the roof. Guys, thank you so much for that. That's incredibly awesome stuff. Awesome stuff. I'm almost a little delirious because I haven't ate since early this morning. We're all hungry. We're all tired. We're going to go eat. Guys, we'll see you guys in a couple weeks at Paul Bunyan. If not, we'll see you tomorrow in the next video. Have a great night.